about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. Let's do this. The puck is dropped. We're underway. Passes it over. Grabbed along the boards by Robinson. From the back of the cage with the puck. Oh, a clutch save!
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Shuts them down. Baltic Sea's got it in their own zone. Here they come on the attack. Oh, and out of nowhere, he steals that one.
Well, there's an intangible to being a competitor, and that's exactly it with that save. It's desperation, doing whatever it takes to keep the puck out of the net.
And now he moves it to Schultz. Fires to the crease. Decides to think about it. All hands on deck here as the extra attacker is now out. Avoids the defender. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Here's a chance. Stoppage and play. Here comes a penalty shot. And the moment of truth has arrived. Big opportunity here. Takes a shot. Scores! Pay this man his money.
Wow, James, what a goal. What a set of hands to be able to pull that deke off on the penalty shot in tight. Fantastic job to beat the goaltender and then put it in the net.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Stoppage and play, offside the call. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Robinson's won it. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now.
Schultz broke the tie earlier, and now he's looking for more, James. He loves to attack the net.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Edmonton's got the lead here in the first as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. Baltic Seas won the draw. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Baltic Seas got the puck in their own end. Sends it over to Gulladay. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. Here in the back half of this period, Edmonton's ahead 1-0. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Quick pass to Howe. Sidesteps the check. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Puck Goose has taken a 2-goal lead already here in the first period. They look dominant tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've been terrific tonight, James, and they've been able to execute. They've thrown a lot of pucks to the net, but they've managed it extremely well. They've opened up their own lanes, and they've got the opportunities.
Oh, what a stop by Wagner!
This is just a fantastic drive to the net here, James. I love his stick placement relative to his body position. This is a textbook shield to get the shot off.
Edmonton's got it across the line. Tries to feed it over to Howe. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Moves the puck to Robinson. And there we go. Icing is the call. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Robinson's won the face-off.
So much time in practice working on D-zone face-offs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get it changed.
Oh, just wide!
Well, that's a big miscue or misfire there, but you gotta love that he's getting the opportunities, James. I mean, often when you look at the stat sheet, you don't see a goal. It's how often, though, you get the opportunity. I think that's a big one for the coaching staff to recognize.
Goes off the iron and stays out.
Puck Goose is continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been aggressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there, but unfortunately went off the post and out.
He says, let's get physical on that play. You've been Thunderstruck!
Yeah, and you could see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit. Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Puck Gooses look great thus far, leading here late in the first period. And that puck leaves the zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
Baltic Sea's behind in this game, James, because they simply haven't had the puck. They got to do a better job of closing on it and holding it when they get it.
Scooped up along the wall by Schultz. Puck Gooses working around along the line. Quick snap! Blocked by Wagner!
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Taken by Howe. Gaining steam here on the attack. Fantastic save!
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Edmonton's got possession at center. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Big time stop there.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
Oh, wow, what a save!
An unbelievable save there, James. I mean, a combination of technical skill and athleticism equals desperation. Outstanding. I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity. Remember this save, James. I mean, if they come back in this one and tie it up, it'll come back down to this one. Just the timing of this save and how impeccable it was.
Still lots of time left in the period. Edmonton's got a 2-0 lead. Puck Goose is going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired Goose that they're playing against.
Lays the body and makes the save. And he slides it quickly to Robinson. Can't hang on after that hit. Grabs control of it at the point. Rocked him in the open ice. Moves it to Jordan. He's got a step. Stopped on the breakaway.
Well, the shooter gets in tight here, James, and guess what? The goaltender, he does not bite on the first fake, and that allows him to make the save.
And out comes the extra attacker with the goaltender parked on the bench. Here's a blast! Denies him! He got all of it! Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect.
Stoppage in play. We've got a penalty shot looming. Schultz has got the puck, and here he comes. Shot scores! Nice finish.
Yeah, that finish is coming from all of that work in practice. You know how often they work on those, James, but it's about execution, finding the back of the net and delivering it.
Puck Goose's ability to move the puck around tonight has been a treat to watch here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and they've really forechecked. They found a way to get the puck on their stick. They've been relentless on it. When they get it, they've had the majority of the possession time, and then when they get it, they're finding something to do with it. Not just hanging out on the perimeter, but attacking the net.
Quick feed to Waba. Edmonton's got it in the neutral zone. Drops the anchor. The Bandits get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Galladay. Moves it around along the half wall. What a steal in his own end. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent. Galladay's back on the ice as he should be. He's the captain leader of this team. They're getting blown out right now, James. But what better way to create some charge here by your captain settling everyone down?
Schultz works the puck in his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Howe. All alone! Scores! Talk about swag on the finish with that one!
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James. And then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
Edmonton's got to be happy with where their game is at so far tonight as they continue to lead big here late in the second. Makes some space. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Breakaway. Oh, and that goes sideways with that chance.
Well, yeah, and it's a breakaway, and this can be extremely frustrating to lose this one-on-one battle to the goaltender, James. I mean, you do all that work to get in tight. Looks like he just ran out of room.
Edmonton's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Fires it on net. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. Here we go, third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
Baltic Sea's been outbattled in this game, and the primary reason why they're trailing in it, if you don't have urgency, you're not going to get the puck. If you don't get the puck, you can't do anything with it. You certainly can't score, James. They've been back on their heels and chasing the game. They've got to get on the attack.
Here's a shot. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Scores!
Oh, I just just love this goal, James. I mean, it looks like you're making something out of nothing because it's a desperation play. An A for effort, really. He's on his way down to the ice. He's falling. And in that last-ditch effort, he's able to get his stick on the puck, keep the play alive. And it winds up on the open player stick who's able to put it away. Everyone on the bench is up on this one. Sacrifices, desperation, back of the net. Schultz has that shot mentality. He's got 2 goals in the game. You know he's going to take it anytime he gets it. He's looking for the Hattie.
Baltic Sea's got it along the wall. Edmonton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Waba's got it now deep inside his own end. Wagner's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Robinson's been feeling it here tonight, James, getting a ton of puck touches and looks on net and finally cashes in. That one's going to feel good. But I do love his process here. I mean, it shows maturation in his game as a young player. Sometimes you can get frustrated and let it take you off your game. And this time, he didn't let that happen. He found a way to get the tally.
Edmonton's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. The Bandits win the defensive zone faceoff. Oh, and a great hit to play to force the turnover by Howe. Wagner's going to hang on for a whistle. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Edmonton's clicking on all cylinders tonight. They've added to the lead, and this is a total rout. And off the draw, they win possession. Baltic Sea's moving it along the wing. Thunderous hip kick on the play. Quick feed to Howe. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Through pass ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
And a great save.
Lehman's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding.
He's got a step. Oh, what a save goalie advantage there.
Well, yeah.
Scores! And there's the hat trick, and it's time for the Ghost to come on out to play.
He's been outstanding to get that hat trick, hasn't he? I mean, he's getting lost in coverage. No one can find him out there, James. And he has had a ghostly appearance because he's finding his way to the net untouched. Listen, this is such a difficult play to defend. I mean, you've got the power move in the shield, so the athlete is protecting the puck. He's doing a great job of it. It's really difficult as a defender to get to position to be able to get your stick on that puck. It's a beautiful goal.
Here's a stretch pass to Howe. Oh, phenomenal move in the offensive end. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. This is a great goal, James, but it all starts with the pass. But how about the deke before the pass? I mean, drawing the coverage to yourself so that you can open the space to be able to distribute the puck, that's a beauty.
Here's a shot. Makes the save.
Lehman's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But, man, does he make a nice save there, and that's
all alone. He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent, then reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
Edmonton's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Oh, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Puck Goose has got the puck. There he is. He's got a step.
Let it go.
He scores! And he completes the hat trick.
Well, he's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him. Well, this is a great goal on a breakaway, James. I mean, showing great speed, but I love the way that he held his speed coming in one-on-one with the goaltender. And guess what? He wins that battle as he dekes himself to the back of the net.
Robinson's won the draw. Great stretch pass as he connects. Works it across to Schultz. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And now he moves it quickly to Howe. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, what a save! I can't believe he kept it out.
I don't even know how he got to that puck there, James. Goalie coaches are going to continually work on position while this has nothing to do with it. This is all about, Will, getting to the puck and being acrobatic in your crease.
Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, you don't replicate these nights very often, James. You got to appreciate them when you get them and continue to pad the stats.
Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. Back to the blue line. Gets in front of it for the block. Gains the zone through the middle. Takes a shot. Oh, fantastic save by Lehman. Puck Goose has got possession of the puck. Robinson's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Passes it in front. Puck Goose has got it now. He scores! Aye, Captain!
You really know when a player is in a game and the way they physically engage. And this whole sequence leading to the goal starts with the way that he makes contact, separating the player from puck. So a defensive play that winds up in offensive goal.
And off the face-off, they take possession. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Denies them in close. Final seconds ticking away on this one. Breakaway! Oh, and that kind of just blows up in their face. What happened? There's the whistle. We're going to get ourselves the penalty shot here. Robinson's at center and ready to go. You don't see that very often as the official blows the play dead. Edmonton's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. Baltic Sea's got a hold of the puck. The final horn sounds and it's time to soak it all in. Great team effort, but more specifically, a great effort between the pipes here, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, it's not often that you pitch a zero, get the shutout, and that's exactly what he does tonight. I just felt like, right from the puck drop, anything that was put his way, he just handled cleanly. And when a goaltender's feeling it like that, good things are to come.
Choose a position, then press the R2 button to access accessibility settings and enable chat. Ready. Press the X button to start matchmaking. Clubs. Quick play 3v3. Play. Searching for players, press the circle button to cancel. Ready. Load out. Ready. Loadouts. Play. Press the X button to start matchmaking. Searching for players, press the circle button to cancel. Press the X button to start matchmaking. Searching for players, press the circle button to cancel. Press the X button to start matchmaking. Searching for players, press the circle button to cancel. Ready. Load out. Ready. Load out. Ready. Play.
Puck Goose has got bragging rights coming into this one, having won the last matchup. Robinson's one to watch tonight. He had a monster game against them the last time. Smith's in our spotlight tonight after he scored in their last head-to-head meeting. It's grudge match night here at the rink, and two great stars leading the charge, and it's going down next. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. And we have finally got things going here in period number one. Here's a chance in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Here's a chance. Big time stop.
Wagner's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic, and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Broken up in the neutral zone by Howe. And he can't up by Schultz. From one point man to another. Devastating collision against the wall.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone.
Scores! No, hang on. They're waving it up. Just like that.
Yeah, no way this is going to count, James. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Edmonton's looking to break out. And he passes it up ahead to Howe. Puck scooped up by Thomas. Moves it quickly over to Smith. Picked up along the boards by Thomas. Puck Goose has got the puck along the wall. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Puck grab by Robinson. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you got to love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
Proper save.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Well past the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. Canada's won the draw. Feeds the puck to Smith. They've got the defense outnumbered. Now a quick pass to Thomas. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Lehman. Here's a short pass to Thomas. Deflected in front. Made the stop on that play. Turns it over. By Lehman. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick pass over to Robinson. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. And now it's grabbed by Thomas. Slides it across to B. Bunny. Dishes it off. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Scores! Quick blast. No chance.
A great shot is going to beat the goaltender here, James, but he drops to that butterfly position. He tries to take up most of the net, but the shooter just finds it, finds a little bit of room, and buries it.
Oh, my, you can feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Moves the puck across to B. Bunny. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Howe. Takes it in front. Blocked, although that might be a save. Scores on the wraparound. That was gift wrap Christmas present style.
It really was. You got to know where the goaltender is, and you have to know exactly how much space you have, and he just tucks it in the post.
Edmonton's jumped right back into this one by evening things up, and they have to have the momentum now, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, when you're in the last few minutes of a period and you get the equalizer, those next few shifts are really important, James, to dictate the pace and see if you can get another one, right? You can feel the energy right now. You can see it on the body language. You can see it on the bench. Now they got to get out there and they got to deliver on these next shifts.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Center's jammed up, and the winger grabs the puck. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Been a fun one so far. Neither side giving an inch. Still tied here as we open things up in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Canada is fortunate to be in a game here. I mean, it's tied heading into the second period, and they did not have the bulk of the play. Why? Because they turned the puck over way too many times. There's different areas of the ice where you're more vulnerable. They got to get out of those spots and find a way to move the puck quickly.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Canada's got the puck in the defensive end. Here they are on the attack. B-Bunnies got it along the wing. Oh, what a stop with the kick save. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Taken by Thomas. Can't complete the passes and goes off a stick. Picked up along the wall by Schultz. And it's a quick pass to Howe. Moves inside. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Wagner's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, we got a tie game. Edmonton's won the draw. And that slides right out to center ice. Dished on over to Robinson. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Feeds it to Robinson. Great stick work with the steal. Puck Goose has got the puck. Sends a pass over. Puts it on in. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the Selly. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. This goal is a product of the goaltender not being able to find the puck. And anytime you're in the offensive end, you want to get traffic in front for this very reason. You can see him battling in the butterfly to try and find it, and he finds it too late.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Puck picked up by Schultz. Robinson's got it against the boards. Here's a chance to the middle. And he opts to backtrack here on the play. Taken along the wall by Smith. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Past the halfway mark of this period, Edmonton's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Schultz carries the puck in his own zone. Edmonton's on the attack. Henderson from the point. What a stop. A chance on the doorstep. Shuts him down. Edmonton's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Unloads a shot. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Here's a chance on the attack.
Thomas is looking really banged up right now. I think he's injured. You got to commend his effort to stay in the game here, but he needs to get off.
Puck is grabbed here inside the offensive end by Howe. With the blast! And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play.
Well, that hit had to hurt, James. Let's have another look at that one. I mean, he goes down hard, and when you have a hit like that, you're feeling it all over your body.
Puck Goose is up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. Here's a chance! Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed! Reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
I love the change of pace here in terms of on the breakaway. James coming in with speed, then slowing down as the puck is moved to the backhand, but the patience to outweight the goaltender who's sliding and put it in the back of the net.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Moves the pass in front. Picked off in front. Driving right to the front. Fantastic stick save by Wagner.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Second period nearly in the books here. B-Bunny's got it in the offensive zone. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. One-on-one with the goaltender. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
And there's the horn bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. The next goal will be a critical one as we are still tied, getting underway here in the third. Quick pass to Schultz. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Canada's got it in their own zone. A little banging and crashing now. Slides the puck over.
B-Bunny's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
Handles the puck at the point. Shot! Turns him away! They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Feeds it over. Moving it along the line. One-on-one with the goalie. Scores! Oh, that is cold-blooded with the penalty shot finish.
Yeah, it's got to feel sweet to him. I mean, he is the one that earns it by drawing the penalty, and then he capitalizes on the penalty shot. So from start to finish, he does a job.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Canada's got a 1-goal lead. And he takes the feed. Here's a shot, and that's broken up. Schultz takes the puck. Goes right to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Well, need no look any further than the leader on this team who buries it home. I mean, he has got ice in his veins, and he knows the timing. When his team needs something, they look to him, and he answers.
We're going to have to start calling him Mr. Consistent when he plays them. He's a point a game every time he plays them.
Yeah, he loves playing against his team, doesn't he, James? I mean, it's like he lives and he waits for it. And I really believe that because of he's so confident playing against them, that you see his natural skill set all over the ice.
Let it go! Here he is in close! Oh, that's a smart heads-up play as he breaks it up with the post. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. Howe's going to play it against the half wall. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Grabbed along the boards by Schultz. Robinson's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Broken up by Thomas. Scooped up along the wall by Robinson. Angles it over to Schultz. Can't connect on the shot. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Slides it diagonally to B. Bunny. And he slides it quickly to Smith. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Picked up along the boards by Smith. Here's a collision with some authority. And he slides it quickly to Howe. Edmonton's going to play it from the corner. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Here's an odd man rush. Sends it over. Comes up with the stop. The Bros have it against the wall. Puck scooped up by Thomas. Moves it over to B. Bunny. With the puck inside the defensive zone. And he'll retreat inside his own end. Picked off. Schultz plays the puck. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Big play inside the defensive zone. Quick pass across to B. Bunny. Quick shot. Oh, it stays out. Wow.
I don't know how it stayed out. Neither do the fans in this building, no matter who you're cheering for.
All alone. Scores. Pay this man his money.
So much pressure when the time and clock is ticking down, and you have to have a sense of urgency, and they had just that. They score the goal-ahead goal, and you can see how excited they are. They'll have to keep their emotions in check. They need to close this one out.
B. Bunny's lugging the puck. And he takes the dish. And that pass is redirected. Edmonton's got it from behind their own net. And now he moves it quickly to Howe. Shot! Final horn has sounded, bringing this one to an end. Edmonton's time of possession, a glaring stat tonight on the final numbers, and I think a big reason why they were able to come away with the win, Cheryl.
Yeah, the puck was on their stick, James, and they also had fresh legs. I mean, it's easier to have the puck and be in control of the game, and when your opponent's chasing it and you're pushing them to vulnerable spots, that's the way you want to play. It was a tight game, but they came out with it.
Choose a position, then press the R2 button to access accessibility settings and enable chat. Ready. Press the X button to start matchmaking. Searching for players, press the circle button to cancel. Play. Ready. Load out. Ready.